Sup y'all, it's Robacus and welcome back to Coffee Talk 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, Episode 8. Tuesday, September 26, 2023. Okay, yeah, feel that music now. The Evening Whispers, free of charge of course, Tuesday, September 26, 2023. Curbing recent security breaches, government to block data leakers website. Well, that's smart. First workaholic treatment center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Dang, I wish this was real. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming in Alkali Beach. That's interesting. I hope that's not too dangerous. But let's just start this day. Somehow I feel like it's gonna be a long, long night. Or not. Good evening.
Hey, Curtis Jackson. How are you? Not too shabby, I hope.
You could say that. Everything is just fine.
Are you sure?
Positive. How about you, sir? How's work?
My shift is over, so I'm free now.
Nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was here just the other day.
That's right. Thanks for giving him the key card, by the way. Good call.
Anytime.
You saved me $100.
Not a problem. Wait, what?
The replacement key would have cost me at least that much.
Dang.
With the fines and everything.
Oof. Pricey. Glad Mr. Hyde was around to help then.
Yeah. Didn't think he'd be in Seattle, to be honest.
Oh? But didn't you call him for his spare key?
I did.
So...
Let's just say I had a hunch. There's a pattern to his visits, even if he isn't aware of it. He'll fly here whenever he gets tired of something. Could be about work, life, or simply because he's bored, like with LA recently, or so he says.
I see. I never knew he liked Seattle that much.
Or there's something that keeps him coming back here.
Really? What is it?
Take a guess.
Well, if I had to guess. Maybe you?
Me?
I mean, the two of you are very close. And good bonds are hard to come by these days.
Yeah, I see. Well, he's not someone who's big on attachments. Or so he claims.
True. Is that right?
Who knows? Maybe that's changing.
Maybe.
Because the answer is more or less your coffee shop here.
Really?
There aren't a lot of places with a good crowd and a warm atmosphere. With an excellent host to boot.
Why, thank you.
And as you just said, good bonds are hard to come by.
Indeed.
What's not to like?
It would be truly an honor if he felt that way. Did he tell you the reason for his visit?
Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan.
Yes, what a nice surprise.
Told me he's got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is.
And on that note, I'm so ready to take your order.
Much obliged. So Hendry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It's milk, honey, and a couple of other stuff in it. Think it's called STMJ. I'll have a cup of that.
Alright then, let's go. You know what it is. First you add that milk, then you add that ginger, then you add the honey. Brew it now. I said brew it now. STMJ, it's ready to serve, yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Serve it. One nutritious drink from the archipelago coming up.
Thanks a lot. So what's in it again?
It's a hot blend of egg, milk, ginger, and honey. The drink's name itself is the ingredients: susu telur, madu, jahe, milk, egg, honey, and ginger.
No wonder it somewhat reminds me of eggnog.
It is similar.
I'll bet spicier and not as rich.
Also true.
I see why Hendry likes it.
It's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work.
You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think?
That would be lovely.
Then consider it done. You know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight.
Oh, why is that?
When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little annoyed. And it's not exactly great outside either.
I thought he'd like this kind of weather.
Him, yes. His car, not so much. That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm.
Now that you mention it, you may be right.
I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is?
Yep, gave me the whole backstory of it.
Oh. I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all.
The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. He was also quite sentimental about it. Which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here.
What do you mean?
He lived here before, right?
Yeah.
And he kept bringing up the past, too.
Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia?
I was gonna say homesickness. But I realize that makes no sense.
I get what you're trying to say, though. It's a strange longing for times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days. Maybe even too fast. Which is ironic, really.
What is?
Living long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs the world throws at you, decay. Just stuff we have to deal with indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, you'd think we'd get used to it at some point. But we never do. Never completely, anyway.
I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself.
That sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. Keeps us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. Get used to these after a while, huh?
Pretty much.
Oh, hey there. We meet again.
Yes, hello.
Excuse me for a moment.
Got it. Welcome, Miss Riona.
Good evening. I'm meeting up with someone.
Oh, okay then. How's your car, by the way?
My car? Oh, you mean the tire?
Yep.
There's really no need for concern, as it was an easy fix. But thank you for asking.
My pleasure.
May I order a cup of Russian tea?
Yep, yes you may. Oh yes you may. You said up first you add the tea, then you add some lemon, and then you add some cinnamon, and then you hit that brew. Brew it, brew it, brew it. Brew it, brew it, brew it. Brew it, brew it, brew it. I said brew it, brew it, brew it. Hey, here you go. Russian tea for the lady rushing to deliver.
That's a good one. This is perfect, by the way. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, who are you meeting with, if I may ask?
You should know, shouldn't you? After all, you were tasked to give me his contact info.
Ah, that's right. So you two did end up connecting after all.
We did, yes. But truth be told, I really wasn't sure about contacting him at all.
Why's that?
Because as far as I'm concerned, there was no real reason for me to do so. Nevertheless, I sent him an email the following night. Right after the completion of my final delivery at 3 a.m.
That's pretty late.
A little, but surely no worse than forgetting it altogether. But he replied straight away, to my surprise.
Had no idea he was such a night owl. Or perhaps just an extremely early bird.
Right? I wonder if he ever sleeps.
That should be a question for you too, miss.
Oops. Anyhow, he answered me with an apology. He regretted his rudeness from when we first met. Which was another surprise, since I didn't think it was such a matter of concern.
Well, he did return here the next evening looking for you.
Did he?
Yep, he said so himself.
I see. How peculiar. In any case, we exchanged phone numbers and have been texting ever since. then he said he wants to meet up and speak in person. Which is why I'm here now. But I'm still not quite sure it's necessary.
I mean, maybe he just wants to chat and hang out.
Perhaps. I suppose we'll see.
Yeah, so Hyde's not coming tonight. Probably for the best, given the circumstances.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight.
Understandable. My apologies for the surges. I was hoping it'd be more stable as the days go by, but
No need to apologize for something out of your control.
That's right. You tried everything you could.
I know. Thank you for understanding.
How are you doing, miss?
Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children?
Sorry?
Oh, I mean the hospital admission problem from the other day?
Oh, that moment there, I thought I had a beef with kids I was unaware of.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you? Feeling better?
Yes. Well, I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago.
We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it.
Thank you.
While we're on the topic, I told Officer Jorji what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place?
Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. At a metered spot, just outside the now defunct library.
Oh, the vacant building at the Bourne intersection.
Yes, that's correct.
I see. So it was originally a library.
You know the area?
I know of the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now. But it's a heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing's being done with it. Since it's located in a very populated, culture-centric neighborhood.
That's true. There's even an art college nearby.
Right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd.
Odd? How?
It's just barren. Especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel that it wasn't always that way.
Feel? Don't you mean remember?
Nope, exactly what I said. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it?
A little bit. That is odd.
Well, there used to be a flea market there a long, long time ago. Perhaps that was what you were recalling.
Flea market, huh? The last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh, wait. There was a single dead tree, surrounded by strange trinkets.
A dead tree, huh?
No idea why I almost forgot about it. It stuck out like a sore thumb. about 8 feet tall, no leaves. It's been there forever too, as far as I know.
That hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers. And the trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrances of sorts.
Remembrances? Hold on. I'm just going to recap a bit here, okay?
Sure.
Your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library, on a seemingly deserted street within a busy area that had a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Except the tree is no longer there.
Oh,
Are you serious, Pops?
Why wouldn't I be?
That is crazy.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, everyone. Oh boy. I thought it'd be early, but you're already here, lady.
Hello.
Curtis Jackson, for the love of all things holy, tell me my lighter is here. Well, you're in luck, because it is. Hot dang, thank goodness. Would you like me to get it for you now? Nah, it's fine. I'm just glad to know it's here. Just bring it with my drink later. Sure, let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers. Well. What's up, y'all? What's new?
evening, officer.
We were just talking about the spot where Miss Riona's car may have been vandalized. Oh?
They got your car too, lady?
Yes, but it's not a big issue.
Still, sorry you had to experience that. Where did you park your car, miss?
I can send you the coordinates if you'd like.
That'd be real swell. Got it.
Okay.
Oh. Is it within the area you expected, or? Pretty much. The same location where I parked mine a week ago.
I see.
You can rest assured we already increased patrols in that area. That's great. But I'm the only one doing it at the moment. That sucks. Heh, what's that? Am I hearing you right? Out of all the people to doubt my skills, Curtis Jackson. No, of course not. I just thought it meant an unfortunate increase in your workload. Ah, well, them's the breaks, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, Curtis Jackson, and don't forget my lighter. Okay, we will. Let's get it. Let's get it. First you add that coffee, and then you add some coffee, and then you add some more, and then you hit that brew. Say it, brew it, brew it, brew it. Brew it, brew it, brew it. Brew it, brew it, brew it. I said brew it, brew it, brew it. Hey, and grab his lighter, throw it on the tray, hit proceed, and then we gonna serve it now. Yeah, brew it. Oh yeah, we brew it. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Curtis Jackson. You probably think I'm being silly. But what I can say, it's my lucky charms. Yeah. It's borderline superstitious, I know. Don't you have anything of the sort? Well, I have a good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things happen. Right. Alright, here comes the strongest espresso in the house. Cheers. Perfect. Perfect as always. Are you ready to order?
Might as well. I'd like something desserty.
Okay, I can do that.
Because it's my cheat day.
Sure thing. Any specifics in mind?
Well, I saw this video of a Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. It was so thick I thought it was chocolate sauce. The name also reminded me of a song. But for some reason I can't remember the title right now.
You know, that sounds oddly familiar.
For real? Then I'll have that thick cocoa. It's got milk and a little hot, spicy kick to it.
Okay. Y'all know what it is. Let's go. Alright, so first you hit the cocoa, then you hit that milk, then you hit that ginger, and then you hit reset because I hit the wrong thing, and now I hit that cocoa, and then you hit that milk, and then you hit some ginger, and then you hit that brew. Brew it, brew it, brew it. Brew it, brew it, brew it. Brew it, brew it, brew it. I said brew it, brew it, brew it. Hey, Spanish Sahara. Now we're gonna serve it. Has a nice little churro in it too. Here comes a cup of Spanish Sahara for you.
So that's what it's called?
That's what we call it here, at least.
Very cool. And bon appetit. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks, Curtis Jackson.
You're so welcome.
So, Pops, just earlier, you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was it in the same location where the lady's car was?
Creepy patrolling experience?
Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it. Because maybe it's just a tad too spooky. Even for me.
What happened?
Tell him, Pops.
It's not that big a deal, honestly.
Then all the more reason to talk about it, right? Maybe someone here will know something.
You got a point there. Y'all were talking about the area anyway, right?
Yep.
Well, I've been patrolling there the past few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward. It's about half a mile round trip from the intersection and back. There's nothing much there either. A concrete sidewalk with metered parking spots, a fence here and there, and a unfinished construction site with a couple CCTVs dotted about.
No tree?
What tree?
There used to be a dead tree in front of the old library.
Huh? Oh, that old dead tree. It was uprooted by the city back in January. The commercial community decided it wasn't a really good look. So when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it.
I see.
Why? What's up?
We were actually talking about it earlier. Being a decade-old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just, well, being old?
You think so?
That's what I think after listening to Miss Riona.
Are you expecting something from me, Curtis Jackson?
Huh?
Oh, no. I'm sorry if I crossed the line. You just seem to know a lot about it, and I don't want to mix up the facts.
I understand, but I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind.
Gladly, miss. Almost forgot about me there, huh? So anyways, patrolling on the street is an easy task. Only 4 or 5 cars are parked there overnight at most, which makes keeping track a breeze.
Sounds ideal enough.
As expected though, nothing happened the first 2 nights. But yesterday was a different story. Whoa!
Hold on.
What a stage setup, huh? Heh 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 heh. Heh.
Oh, phew. There you go.
Thank goodness.
Sorry about that. Please continue.
Alrighty. Well, it was nearing the end of my shift, and I found nothing was amiss. There were only 4 cars parked that night. 2 spaced across the street and 2 in the opposite corner, side by side. My plan was to leave after I walked one last round to make sure everything was okay. And reminder, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes.
Okay.
Then, at the end of my walk, I took a drag on my cigarette. Smug as I was about to clock out, thinking 'twas another night, job well done. Right? Wrong. I was immediately faced with the impossible. 3 cars, 2 side by side, 1 across the street. All tires flattened. That's 12 vandalized tires for you. In a span of less than 10 minutes.
That is so strange. It would take several minutes just to flatten 1 tire. And that's if you're using the right tools.
Right? But that wasn't all. Oh no, it wasn't. Because that was the moment when the street lights went out, suddenly and all at once.
What?
Right after that, I heard flurries of footsteps and laughter. They were going farther and farther away from the scene, and yet I saw nothing at all.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Did the CCTV catch anything?
The infrareds actually managed to catch something, but the videos weren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it.
Jeez Louise, Pops. That's way spookier than what you told me in the car. But it's cool, though.
Heh. I may be laughing now, but I almost pissed my pants there, you see?
Well, whoever they were, they sure worked fast.
Right? Anyway, Curtis Jackson, I think I want another drink. All that talking is making my throat dry, and coffee just ain't cutting it.
Roger that. What would you like?
What would you suggest?
How about some tea with ginger and honey?
Sounds good. Can you use the red flower stuff you have as a base?
You mean hibiscus? Definitely.
Okay then. I'd like red flower tea with ginger and a touch of honey.
Alright, that's something I can do. Oh, first you had hibiscus, yeah, we had hibiscus. Then we had some ginger, oh, we had the ginger. And then we hit that honey, and then you hit that brew, brew, brew. Brew. Brew it, brew it, brew it. Jahe, Rosella. Brew it, brew it, brew it. And now I'm gonna serve ya. Brew it. Hey. One piping hot. Jahe, Rosella. For you.
Oh, what does it mean?
Jahe means ginger, te means tea, and Rosella means Roselle. Another name for hibiscus.
I see, a legit herbal drink. Spicy, but perfect for the weather. Good call, Curtis Jackson.
I'm happy to please.
If that's the case, let me join your patrol, Pops. Because I'm not scared of ghosts. Real beings scare me more.
Wait a sec, kid. What do you mean by ghost, eh? Jumping the gun a little there, ain't you? Heh.
I don't know, Pops. Maybe it's even something crazier than that.
This is a really serious problem, kid. Don't joke around like that.
Sorry.
Interesting.
You know something?
No, not me. But she might.
Right, the tree, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your thought.
I'm not sure this could be any use at all, but... Officer, are you aware of the story behind that tree?
Huh?
I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. What do you mean by that, miss?
Well, it's because someone passed away there.
What?
Allow me to explain. You mentioned there was once a flea market on that street, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They called it the Fairy Market. It was unofficially set up by the transients of the community. Transients being the government's term for unregistered citizens, including all of the other uncategorizable beings at the time. Fairies were a part of that.
Huh.
I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made its first official attempt to sort things out. Organizing equitable classifications was thought as one of the first steps towards civil peace. But it was oversimplified, insufficient, and not speedy enough.
Was all that before the Vindication Act?
Way before that. Many who couldn't register were basically in administrative limbo.
What? That's as good as, not existing at all.
Really, that's horrible.
It was the main reason why the Fairy Market was created in the first place. To ensure transients' survival through the changing times. In more ways than one. The market had no real schedule, therefore. The start of Fairy Week would be marked by flowers strewn across the intersection. Just so people would notice and come and take a look.
Sounds kinda too low-key, no?
Because it was illegal, silly.
Oh.
And that was exactly the problem. The market ran day and night, its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape People started to spend more, becoming reckless, while the laws were still shaky at best. Then a tragic incident occurred one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off course, striking a vendor there, and the only evidence left of the crime was that tree, standing where there was no tree before.
Wait a second. What? Why did I never hear about it?
How long ago was this?
The incident occurred in 1959, but the market itself was forcefully disbanded in 1961.
Happened before I was born, huh?
Yeah, I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? But due to the nature of the beings involved, most people couldn't help but, well, forget.
Huh?
We're talking about the late 50s to the early 60s here. Post-war media was still quite scarce. And I remember the drunk driver was also the son of a very wealthy individual.
Oh.
Correct. But that wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact that no body was ever found at the crash site, as well as the vendor being a transient with no legal ID or paper trail. As a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case.
But there was a body, wasn't it? Just not the one people might expect.
You mean the tree?
Right. When semi-spiritual beings like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarkers behind. Not all can do that, though. Us banshees don't do that.
You don't?
No, we simply disappear.
So, if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. So the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes, and that's messed up.
Beyond messed up, Pops. Whoa, I'm boiling.
I'll take a further look into this more, miss. But I have a question for you.
Yes?
You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree's removal?
I don't know. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism began.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I better get going then. It's almost time for my shift.
Okay, officer.
Break a leg, Pops.
I'd rather not.
Stay safe.
Will do. I'll keep you posted.
I better go as well. Got an early shift tomorrow. There's one thing I want to confirm though, if you don't mind, miss.
Yes?
It's about the fairies passing and how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I really thought that was just a myth. I guess not.
Unfortunately. That is why there used to be memorabilia around that tree. They were efforts by those who remembered to preserve the memory.
But it wasn't enough, was it? Else, we'd still have the tree. It really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Were there events I missed? It is quite scary to think about it.
For beings like us, being forgotten is inevitable. So, no need to feel bad about it.
Is that so? Oh, I didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Gala.
Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, sir.
Lucas, eh? Sounds familiar for some reason.
I mean, I'm kind of a big deal online, you know?
I remember now. That toy from the other day had his name on it, right, Curtis Jackson?
Right.
A toy? You mean the business card I gave you?
Yes, that.
I see now. Somehow you gave it to him instead.
I did. I'm sorry.
Let me be the one to apologize for that. Curtis Jackson gave it to me because I was having a small trouble at work.
Yeah? Was it helpful in any way? I mean, it's pretty good at easing up anxiety and such.
Thought the children would like it, but apparently for them it's a little passé.
What?
Children nowadays mature really fast.
They sure know their trends early.
That is true. It's just how things are, for now and in the future. Gotta keep up with the world, else you get left behind.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for the idea of having toys around the office for the kids. I'll make sure to have more up-to-date stuff for them.
Yeah, glad I could help.
Well then, nice meeting you. Good luck with your future audition, Miss Riona.
Thank you.
See you around.
By Curtis Jackson.
Take care.
You okay? It's getting real late. I still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat?
We don't sell food here.
You don't? No wonder your place is always empty.
Well,
Just kidding, Curtis Jackson. Don't hate me, please. Well, do you want another drink, maybe?
I wouldn't mind one.
Nice. What do you feel like having?
Something without milk, with a fresh feeling and some brightness to it. I'm also quite partial to the blue PT.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll order something for you. May I?
Sure.
Curtis Jackson, could you try this mix? I saw this pretty drink in a video and it looked perfect for Our Lady.
yep. What is it?
It had blue pea as a base, a lot of mint, and a splash of lemon.
Okay. Easy enough. Alright. Here we go. First you add that blue pea. Yeah, you add that blue pea. And then you add some mint. cement, and then you add a lemon, and then we hit the brew. We'll brew it. When Galaxy Mint tea coming up now, serve it. Here you go, miss. From the man sitting right beside you.
It looks nice. Very pretty. I like it. Thank you.
I'm glad you do. And wow, Curtis, it looks exactly like I envisioned. You're a G.
I'm happy you both enjoyed it.
But man, that whole case earlier, though. It was a lot to take in. Also, about the whole forgetting thing, that really gave me chills.
Why?
Don't you feel scared? Of just disappearing in the end? 'Cause I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you, too. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way. The traditional way.
Oh? Care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself.
Oh, huh. That's what you call huge pressure. Before that, though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question?
Go ahead.
What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I may have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why a soprano in the first place?
Because it's been done before.
Pardon?
Because there was already a banshee who did it before. So I know it's not impossible.
Whoa, for real?
Her part was that of sorbet aria, and she was not very well known.
What is sorbet aria?
Oh, I mean, she was a secondary character. Back in early 19th century opera, sorbet aria would be sung towards the end of the second act, usually before the evening ended. Hawkers would use the time to offer their wares for the last time to the patrons, often desserts, hence sorbet aria.
Oh, I see.
Like background singing at the end of a show or something?
Yes. Things are different nowadays because people are expected to listen to the end. The first time I heard her voice was on an old recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the very end of the opera, wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love. But despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. It was a funny epilogue to the opera. But hearing a banshee sing such a playful and light-hearted piece, it was truly an eye-opener for me.
Oh man, I bet it was.
Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works, but it always stuck with me, nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own.
That's really cool and brave of you to do so.
I agree.
I've never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed, I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you. and wishing to leave a mark on this world.
Is that what you think?
Uh-huh. You're just trying to follow a path that's been traveled before. And that's not always a bad thing, especially for beings like us.
You're just being careful, yet courageous.
Right, because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult. Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody is going to remember us? Right, Curtis Jackson?
No comment.
Aw.
Why do you want to be remembered so much?
Why wouldn't you?
Us banshees see the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me?
I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family, you see. Like, humongously large. Literally couldn't count all of my siblings even if I wanted to. Because they're everywhere, thanks to my dad.
Oh,
We weren't wealthy, though, not even close. The money situation was always suffocating us, for real. But sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some money. It wasn't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple of months. Then he'd just leave again a couple of days later.
Are you the eldest?
Nope. But my older bros had already moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died.
oh.
Which is where my mom and siblings live now.
I'm sorry to hear about your father.
No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it was weird to receive the news of his death from an attorney. Knowing he passed away by himself. And how it took them a week to find out.
Oh.
Natural causes, by the way. So, I mean, how did he check out with absolutely no one knowing? Where are my other siblings? What happened to his ladies? It was just so crazy to me. And I guess it just kind of haunted me.
Haunted? How?
My life growing up was filled with disappointment over him, you know? I mean it in the best way possible. My disappointment actually drove me to work hard for my family. I just vilified him in my mind, like shaking my mental fist at him. Gonna do so much better than you, sir, and all that.
I see.
But then I received the news that he left me the house. Like, I know he had no money. That house is probably one of the only assets he had left. So, when he gave me the house in his will, all I could think about was, what went through his mind exactly?
The fact that he had a will at all was probably already a surprise for you.
Exactly! What am I supposed to think of that? What am I supposed to think of him? And does it even matter anymore? When he's already long gone? Anyway, so my older brothers came back, right? They wanted me to sell the house and divide the earnings.
Wanting a slice of the inheritance pie, huh?
You didn't do that, right?
Heck no, that's why I left it for LA. So if they really want me to sell the house, they have to chase after me.
Good call.
Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team.
That's a relief.
But that was also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money so I could help with my family's bills. And, of course, so I could stay alive as well. That's why I ended up having to join the production house.
The production house?
Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive too, you know. Because it was my first time venturing to another state completely alone, after all. So I didn't know better how predatory things could be. Man, this isn't even going to be an entertaining story.
If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it.
No, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house. But I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. And as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, we were all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all had huge egos. So naturally, there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be all-around helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all of the time. That didn't discourage me at all much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still. But what ended up destroying my willpower was actually something real close, you know? Myself.
What do you mean by that?
Well, in a house where everyone wants to be the main character, each of us would need a solid, distinct persona, yeah? Eventually I was assigned one too. Which was supposed to be a good thing, but they wanted me to be the worst version of what I am, essentially, with heavy emphasis on what. I had a lot of nicknames too, like, hey, a baby goat. What are you up to now, Satter boy? Here comes the party goatee. Mr. Excess! You gonna go fishing again tonight, or what?
Fishing?
We had to go out and try to hit on people. And we weren't allowed to come home unless we failed spectacularly, or scored.
Oh.
I always tried to be the punchline, though. Because there were always more views when something ended badly. But it was all still the worst, because I really had to act it all out, you know? Bothering people for pretend dates, be sort of a dumb jerk just for jokes. Just so all looked fun for the camera. Even if scripted, I never really liked doing it, honestly. Because in the end, all of it just reminded myself of my dad, you know? And I kept thinking, does the apple never fall far from the tree after all? So yeah, the whole thing just really sucked.
You had it difficult.
Yeah? Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end.
No disagreement there. Trust me, I know.
Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about.
It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening.
I just don't want to take up more of your time. So can I just ask you a direct question?
Sure.
Great. Would you be interested in guest starring on my new show? I realized I was being dumb the day we first met. I kinda forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general smartass. I undermined your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did was anything but.
But you succeeded eventually, didn't you? and you worked hard for it.
Yet I almost ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing all this in the first place. I went with the flow, made excuses a lot. All to justify the gain. But to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. It's gonna be a small production thing. It'll be paid, I swear. And not with exposure either. Though it won't be much at first. Because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment, so...
What? This is a bit sudden, don't you think?
No pressure, though.
How does the show work?
Well, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet. But ideally, it will have like an interview at first, and then I'll record your singing. I'll bring all the gear. I'll also be doing all the editing and stuff. It's gonna take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do. But I did start my vlogging journey on my own too. So I can bet you the result will still be quality.
The show will tank if I'm the first guest. You realize that, right?
If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you.
I'm flattered. But no thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for considering me, though.
Thanks for giving it a thought. Looks like I have to go.
Okay.
It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing.
Yes, I get it.
Cool. Well, we can meet again like this. If you want to.
Maybe.
I'll take it. Thanks for your time too, Curtis Jackson. Sorry if I bored you.
No, truly, it was my pleasure.
Cool. Okay, I really have to go. See you around.
Safe trip.
Alrighty. See you, Curtis Jackson.
Come again soon.
I think tonight was the most I have talked in the past 2 years.
And I'm quite glad to hear that.
Thank you, Curtis Jackson,
For what?
for being such a good host. And I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with.
It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone else around.
Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. But I'll see you again soon.
And we'll be waiting, always. Safe trip, Miss Riona. And have a good night. Phew. I think I'm done for the night. I hope everything will work out for everyone. Woo! I guess that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to. Shout out to the little nephews, cousins, if your brother. For my German views, I'm going to say choose. From Americans, I'm going to say deuces. From my Nigerians, I'm going to say adabo. And I'm going to see you guys in the next episode of Coffee Talk 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Peace.